right, this is MC for Web3 TV, and we are here at the Middle East Banking Innovation Summit. I have a special friend, and I'm kind of curious to know who you are, where did you come from, and what do you do, sir?
Absolutely. Well, firstly, thank you so much for letting me speak to you guys. My name is Vishal. I'm with Alteryx, and we are an end-to-end analytics solution, going from everything from data ingestion all the way down to advanced analytics.
Interesting. So, is it just the banking, or are you guys covering other segments or other industries?
Sure. So we do everything. So some of our customers, well, a lot of them are within the banking space. So we do have significant names within banking, finance, but we also go down to everything, including Formula One. So we are sponsors of, for example, McLaren Formula One team. So helping them with their track days, and we do a bit of everything. Yeah.
Interesting. But I got to ask you, is the saying true? Data is the new oil.
So people have been saying that for a while, right? And I think there's a lot of insights that you can gain from data. I would categorize data more like a language. Like you can have messy.
I'm hearing that. Yeah, interesting.
Messy speech, but you can also have music that you can make from the data.
Interesting. All right. And now of course you guys are like collecting all this data. You're, I guess, processing or pre-processing all this data. So I'm assuming using a lot of computational power. So basically what I'm saying, there's a lot of work happening behind the scenes. Now, I guess, we are Web3 TV, so we're all about, crypto, blockchain, emerging technologies. So what are the technologies that is, disrupting the banking space, or maybe in the data analytics space, if I'm saying it correctly?
No, absolutely. I think one of the things that we're seeing a definite shift on is the acceptance of having more cloud data sources, understanding more cloud compute power. I think there's a lot of companies now who are also offering the commoditization of data as well. So you're able to really expand the way that you're able to, for example, customer segmentation. I can very easily start to build a profile of who my customers are and really get very specific on how I want to target them through the use of data analytics as well as the abundance of data that's available.
Oh, that's fascinating. But I got to ask you, you're here in the MENA region, right? So what is the landscape when it comes to, why data matters, why data analytics matter? So I seen in the States, they talk about data 24/7, but I'm not that aware about the landscape over here. So please do enlighten us.
Yeah, absolutely. I think data has been something which has been more and more increasing when it comes to its value over here. I think a great example is that you leave a supermarket and you can instantly get a notification from your bank or from a third party to say, hey, you just left this place. Did you know that you had a discount if you'd stuck around? So being able to get very specific on how you're using data, how you're actually building a complete profile, how you're really understanding risk. I think there's a lot of room for also automation of data analytics as well. So it's a huge in-demand not only skill set, but it's something which we're seeing more and more firms understand the value of now.
All right. And before you go, you got some pretty big banking clients, right? So I'm kind of curious about you're talking to these big clients. What is their viewpoint when it comes to, like, say AI technologies or machine learning? So do they see the incredible value behind it, or is it still sort of in the infancy stage?
Sure. So I think the financial industry has been quite blessed in a way that it's got a lot of smart people working within it. And we've seen over the last, I don't know how many years, but there's been a lot of rise in the use of machine learning and deep learning and other sophisticated advanced analytics. I think where we are now is also being able to wrap around a layer of governance to make sure that it's used responsibly, as well as being able to make sure that people know how these models are working. I think that's going to be an interesting place to be.
All right. And before you leave, I know you got lots of people to talk to, but we got a lot of young people, trying to, they want to join the future of money, the future of finance, right? So what would be that words of wisdom for those out there who wants to, when they grow up and be like you?
That's a good question. I think, data and analytics will always be around. So I'm not sure what the future of currency is, but yeah, when it comes to understanding what's happened and why, I think those are the questions to ask.
There you have it, folks. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate
you.
it. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.